Good evening. Well, that got your attention. Anyway, welcome to tonight's program. I'm very, very excited to introduce to you the River Valley Tang Soo Do Creativity Team. And they are going to give a wonderful demonstration. And this demonstration is led by our own Kylie Shillingburg. Kylie, as you know, is our chief bartender and one of our best servers. And you all have a program. Everything is explained in this program, which Kylie created and printed. So enjoy the show and give them a big welcome.
This girl right here, she was our 12th member, but she emailed me and said, hey, I broke my foot the other day, but she's still going to do a little something just because, you know, we can't leave anyone out. So I incorporated her somehow to do the thing. Inside the first page of your brochures, I wrote a little speech for you guys. And, well, inside of it is just some history of what is this? What we're going to do today is called Tang Soo Do, and Tang Soo Do is a Southern Korean martial art, okay? It started way back in, like, thousands of years ago. All kinds of dynasties fought over one another, and they all came together and made this art. So under one of those guys came our Grandmaster, Grandmaster J.C. Shin, and under him came our head instructor, Master Scott Humshek. He's a 7th dan. He's creeping his way up to Grandmaster, and I'm so proud because I get to train under a Grandmaster here in a few years. So, so they started that in New Jersey, and they officially started in 1982. So it's really not, our association isn't really that old to me. I mean, you know, people were around and can still talk about this and still creating the art years and years later. Our studio itself, founded 30 years ago, Master Humshek founded it 30 years ago. They set the prime example of martial arts. Within the association, mind you, we are worldwide. Worldwide, we are. Every continent, every country, every state here in the U.S., you will find a studio somewhere. So River Valley creates a high number of black belts. As you can see here, probably about half of our team right now is black belts. So we create black belts, and a lot of the black belts in our studio actually went out and opened their own studio, and they're now masters. So we take that pride in creating those people and whatnot. So the demo team that you have here in front of you today, there is an age out process. I aged out, but I still help. One of the two of the girls here, they're going to be the new captains this year, and with the demo team, we do tournaments, we do routines of music. We've done Michael Jackson, we've done, oh my goodness, all kinds of stuff we've done. But we do cool stuff to music. We do normally 5-minute routines, and these students don't lag behind in the studio. Okay, this isn't, oh, let's not attend class, let's not do this. People who are on the creativity team, they are the best of our studio and every studio. So when we go to tournaments and stuff, when we see River Valley, we're setting an example for, you know, River Valley, and we really uphold that example. So we do tournaments, we travel, we do public demos. What else have we done? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd like to introduce the team. I do have them written in, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd page of your demo. The lady that is leading the warm-ups right now, the stretches, her name is Sydney Davis. She's the lowest ranking black belt of our team, but she's our future captain. She's the captain. And next, high rank right now is Miss Abigail Harper. She's our 1st dan. And then next to her, we have Mr. Hunter Angelo. And then we have Mr. Logan Gorsuch. Our last black belt, Miss Amara Beeman. Starting to choke on bows, we have Annabelle Bruno. And then we have Lily Davis. Next, we got that little guy, Quentin Gorsuch. That's Logan's brother. And then we have Katina. And then we have Ari. She's our lone red belt. That one's Ari. My bad. That one right there is Tally. What else is new? I mix them up all the time. They're sisters, so Ari's the oldest. She's also a red belt. And then we have Tally, her little sister. So Miss Davis, if you're ready, I think we're going to do some pulpy punches, and then I think we're ready to start. What about you guys? We ready?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I said, are you ready?
Yes.
see front kick, side kick. Hey! 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 Do your tour and turn. Hey! 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 Do your tour and turn. Hey! On the way forward, I want to see outside, inside, side kick. Hey! 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 Do your tour and turn. Hey! 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 Do your tour and turn. Hey! On the way forward, I want to see axe kick. Hey! 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 Do your tour and turn. Hey! 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 Do your tour and turn. Hey! On the way forward, I want to see hook kick. Hey! Yes, ma'am. Hey! Back to burrow. Face me. Straight. King it. Move it up.
That was a lot. Sorry, I'm going to give him a little bit of a break. Whew. Next, we're going to do what we call hyung, which is like a bunch of moves put together. We go like in different directions. We're going to do 2 all together, and then we're going to slide back, and then we're going to do it by rank. And what I want you to see with the ranks is that the red belt is going to look different than the blue belts. Okay? The blue belts, they do their form, and the black belts are going to come up. They're going to look different than the first degree black belts. The first degree black belts are going to look different than me, a second degree black belt. It's not that anyone's worse or anyone's better. It just means that the skills, I want you to see the skills, how things are a little bit different, okay? All of these students are working towards the next rank to get, step up. But I want you to kind of see that difference. Do 2 together, then we're going to do, what is that, 4? Then we're going to do 4 by rank, okay? So, everyone good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have him slide back, Ms. Davis.
Ma'am.
Slide back a little bit.
Second young elbow.
Second elbow.
Your own count. Stay with me. She's up. By my count. Hey! Oh, nice. By my count. Hey! 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 me. Or face me. Net. Shoulder lows. Lines of 2. Face me. Charette. Net. Chin B. Shipsu. Shipsu. Chin B. By my count. Hey! 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 Bro! Face me, Charette. Yeah. Lines of 2. Face the audience. Or, that's okay. 9 to eat on. By my count. Hey! 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 Bro! Face me, Syria. Yes. Face me, Syria. Yes. Row high. Your own count. Row high to me. She's up. Face me, Syria.
I want everyone to turn around and grab your staffs.
Ma'am.
What was it? 2 1, 2 1, 2 1, whatever. 2 1, 2 1. Don't hit each other. There's not a nurse on duty right now. Okay, we're gonna do some staff spins, and we're gonna break off by rank again. Quentin, I think last time you were in the middle, bud. Okay. Continue to scooch over a little bit. There we go. Just need some redirecting. We're gonna do some staff spins, and then once we do some cool spins, we're gonna break off by rank again. And then we're gonna do the ranks forms, and then after that we're gonna do breaking. So face here, shred. Kenya. I want you to turn face the audience. Starting off, 2-handed forward figure 8. And let go with one hand. Don't be scared, you're trained professionals, I promise you. And switch your hands. And stop. 2-handed reverse figure 8s this time. So now we're sweeping upwards. Directions are different. techniques at green belt, which is like way, way below what they are now. It's about 4 or 5 ranks in is when they first introduced to a weapon. And then after that, we build up slowly, slowly. Let go with one hand. They learn the one-handed techniques when they get a stripe on the green belt. And what we don't have room for today, but I could probably make it work, is we do know how to walk with the staff. Walk and beat while spinning the staff. Shoot your hands. Don't hit yourself either, that's not good. Good, and stop. Another technique they learn at green belt is hand over hand rotation. So it's going way over your hands. It kind of resembles like a helicopter. If you put it above your head, this is exactly how a helicopter would spin. That's kind of how we teach the students. Go the other direction this time. My personal favorite, and what I think you guys will be really amazed with, is circle the body, which you'll learn our brown stripe. Circle the body. And stop. So some of the other spins we do behind the back. We'll walk with the staff. So we'll walk and do this figure eight we did before. And something that's really hard to do with shoes on is picking the staff up with your foot. But they do know how to do that. So if you set the staff down with your foot, and then you roll it and you pick it back up with your foot as well. But it's really hard to do with tennis shoes on. So if the black belts want to slide up here, and if the Chodon bows and red belts want to slide forward a little bit, we're going to move into the staff forms. Same as the open-handed forms. These are movements with the staff put together as one. Lily and Annabelle take a little step forward. Quentin, take a little step forward. All right. Let's see how this goes. Banghyun Ibu. Be aware of the edges. Got it? All right. By my count. Hey! 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 Don't stop us either. Aya!
Hey!
Aya! 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 Hey! 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 Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Very good. Step back. Choreo. Shred. So that form, there's one before, but I figured we'd skip it. It's not as cool as the other ones. But that form that they just did, they learned our red stripe, and then the blue belts learned it as well. This form is exclusive to black belts only. So when you get your black belt, this is one of the first things you learn is Banghyun Sambu.
Banghyun Sambu.
I like this one. By my count. Hey! 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 Here's the cool part. Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! why they stopped doing that. People were being idiots and kept cutting themselves with it. So, at tournaments, they check to see if this is live or not. Figure out audience participation, make sure I'm not lying. So there are three sword forms. This is the first one that you learn at specifically in Yukon. So only I know this form. So this is called Kicho Jacob Young. Get with the people that you're supposed to be breaking with. Yeah. Pick your number. There's only two seconds. Hello. Hi. Stand up. Next is what everyone has been waiting for. We're gonna break some stuff. So. Okay. Good. Boards right there. Go grab them. If you're a holder. Everyone got their boards? They're the same thickness as the cheaters. They're just square instead of rectangle.
Is there some lock
do an on the ground spinning back kick, but it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be great. She's going to break that board. Get her going, get her going. That's not supposed to happen. Little T here. We're doing a scissors axe kick. Also not
Let's go!
Alright, let's try a regular axe kick. Make fighting stance. Regular axe kick. She lands on the shoe. Let's try a hand. How about you do hammer fist? Hammer fist. 1, 2. Break it. Yep, you gotta break through it.
Scoot to the side, guys. Scoot to the side, guys. Yeah.
Miss Davis here is a beautiful jumper. I love when she does jump kicks. So what the first break was a spinning wheel kick. She's gonna jump it. She's doing a jump 360 degrees, jump, spinning, wheel kick.
Yep, that was me.
Mr. Gorsuch is next, and he's also a little bit crazy. He says, I want to do a jump, I want to do a jump. So we're thinking. He's got some height to him. These two boards should be broken at the same exact time. He's doing a jump front kick with both legs at the same exact time to break the growth of those boards.
Let's go!
Takes a lot of concentration. It's hard. Like I said, I'm higher. I can do what I want to do. I've had no luck with breaking boards in practice. So this is on a whim. So we're going to try it. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to try to do a self-led roundhouse kick. So as you can tell, I'm holding the boards for myself. I don't have a person here. I'm going to try to do a self-led roundhouse kick, and I'm going to try a self-led handbrake. And so we're going to see how it goes. So kicks first.
Okay, let's go. Right.
That's a paradox. Also, because I'm in charge, I brought an extra board. Who wants to go again? I want to do yours. Oh my goodness.
Bring
Okay.
that foot out!
Yes.
So this is the lady I said she crafted her ankle. So she's gonna do palm straight, hand straight. Ready? Everyone wants some line. Give me 2 lines on the center of the room.
Yes,
Two
ma'am.
lines. 2-2-2, kind of like we did for slap. That's fine. All right. Turn face the outer corners. Charette, face the audience. Kenyette, turn face the other way. Face the other side of the audience. Charette, Kenyette. And I want you to give them a big round of applause, everyone. I promise at the end there'd be Q&A. My least favorite thing. I'm just kidding. Yes. I'm going to open up the rest of the time now for some Q&A for any of the black belts, for myself, for any, I know someone asked about the uniform, you know, what are our uniforms about? Does anyone have a dying question?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Kylie, I don't know anything on my bar bill, do I?
I didn't work the bar today, so I have not a clue.
How long does it take any person to get a black belt?
It's a good question. It ranges by person. It is not a race to get your black belt. It is about the skill and how long it took. It took me, let's see, it took me 3 years to get my black belt.
Wow.
And after that, it took me 4 years to get my EDON. And I'm at the point now where I should be testing for 3rd degree. Sooner or later, I'll do that. But again, it just depends on the person because it's not a race. You know, when you get there, you get there. To get your black belt, you have to write a 1,000-word paper. Topic of your choice. And then each black belt, like each stripe that you get on your black belt, it goes up by 1,000. So like I'm at the tally of 3,000 words right now for my paper. It's very physically demanding to become a black belt, right, black belts?
Yes, ma'am.
That test ain't no joke. The 2nd degree test isn't even more of a joke. They're a little excruciating. And before you even take your test, for an hour, you have to take a 100-word written exam. So it's going to be like some history questions, you know, circle the answer, whatnot. You have an hour to do it. That's every test. So you have to get a 70% or higher on that. If you get below a 70, you don't even get to do it. You have to retake the whole physical test and everything. So that written exam is a hefty part of your test. Any other questions? Mrs. Kelly?
What are the tests? What's the test on? What do you have to write on?
You can write about anything. The written exam is a multiple choice test, some history questions, some terminology, what is this, what is that, you know, so it's like a study type of thing. The research papers, they can be on anything. Miss Harper, what'd you write yours on?
Which one?
Your 1st degree one.
How the 5 codes affected my life.
What'd you write yours on?
1st degree or 2nd degree?
1st degree.
Art and how it relates to Tang Sudo.
Cool. What'd you write yours on?
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Art as a corollary of Tang Sudo.
Tang Sudo is very art heavy, so I understand why he wrote that. What was yours on?
The meaning of the 14 attitude requirements.
Ooh, hefty one.
My journey through the ranks of Tung Suda.
Fun, I like that. I actually didn't know this. I've known these guys forever, and I actually did not know this, so this is more for me as well.
The effect of your ego on your training process.
My 1st degree paper was on, I think, pretty simple, my journey through Tung Sudo, or how Tung Sudo affected my life. My 2nd degree one, I wrote it on when you have a life-sustaining injury, not life-sustaining, but when you have a pretty serious injury, how do you bounce back from that? When I broke my hip in 2019, I said, this is what I'm going to write my paper on. And I had to get back to training. So when you get back to training, you know, how do you get back to training after you hurt yourself? And in my 3rd degree one, I'm writing it on the brain and how it relates to Tung Sudo. So I'm deep diving research into the brain and whatnot and all that cool stuff. So, do you need the microphone? Oh,
Do you guys ever get padded up? Not probably here tonight, but in class where you can actually do some striking and so forth? Can you?
yeah. We don't normally hit each other, unfortunately. Yeah, we like the boards. We do have sparring on Mondays and Tuesdays after class. So we get hand gear, foot gear, hand gear, gentlemen with their protection. And it's never target sparring. So it's just, light touch. And then we just practice that way. So it's more for targeting. But if we want to hit stuff, our instructors are never mad if we say, can you pull out a wave master? Like a big, huge wave master. I want to hit that. Never a bad thing to hit stuff. So we hit stuff all the time, just not each other. We do throw each other around. Who wants to demonstrate? Okay. Miss Davis is going to attack Mr. Gorsuch. Do not hurt each other, because again, that's on me. Just do like hand technique number 15. So this is a throw where we practice starring each other. What happens if I do get thrown? What happens if I fall? Be careful and go slow. So when we want to hurt each other, that's what we do. But we learn how to safely fall and whatnot. I think there was a question back here a while ago. Mrs. Hennessy.
Is this really useful for self-defense? If a bully went after them, or if a man tried to grab one of these young women, would this help them?
Yes. Tongue Sudo is very self-defense driven. We have a lot of techniques where if I'm standing behind Tally, that is actually one of our one steps. So we do very practical grab oneself. Or what happens if I grab someone? Good. What happens if I put a knife in my hand and I try to attack that person? What happens if they're sitting on the ground and I go up and I try to grab her? We practice those often. So yes. Then it depends on the student. Sometimes if someone attacks you, it is very normal to freeze. I don't know if anyone's gotten into an altercation, physical. I hope not. But your first reaction will be to freeze. It's a normal human reaction. You're not weak if you freeze, but it happens. But the first thing when we teach our self-defense classes is just to put your hands up. Protect your face. That's the best thing you can do, is at least protect yourself somehow like that. Okay? So yeah, it depends on the person. Are they going to be ready to defend themselves? That's if they take it seriously. We always say how you practice in the studio is how you're going to practice if someone attacks you out there. So if they're lagging behind, doing just like whatever, are they really going to be able to defend themselves? It's a true question. So it depends on the person. That's okay. I'm almost done. Any other questions? Mrs. Jacobs.
You see the red, blue, and black belts.
Yes.
Are there any other levels?
Yeah. So it starts at little people. They have their little, we call them little dragons. They have white belts. They get stripes on them as little tests. Excuse me. And then they have colored belts like that. But like these ranks starts white, orange, and then each color belt you get a stripe on your belt. So orange stripe, green stripe, brown stripe, red stripe, blue belt. You stop there. Blue belts don't get a stripe. Blue belts, they're called Chodombo or black belt candidates. So, they're getting ready to test for black belt here soon. So they don't get a stripe. And you have first degree, second degree, third degree, on and on and on and on and on, all the way up to 9th degree grandmaster. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to cover. But we have our lowest ranks or red stripe here today.
What do you have to do to compete in a championship?
Championships they're not, I'm going to say free to sign up. It's free will to sign up. You're not ever pressured unless you're on a creativity team. If you're on a creativity team and you're already going to be there at that championship, you have to compete in everything else. But if you're not on a creativity team, you don't have to sign up for the tournaments. There are costs, they go to our association, but you sign up, you get placed in your divisions, you have a good time. So really, it's free will. If you want to sign up, you sign up. If you don't want to, oh well.
What do you have to do?
Like prepare? Well, it depends on rank. So if you are a green stripe or below, you do an open-handed form, what you saw us do within their rank. And then if you're a brown belt and above, you get to do a weapon form, so you get to do the staff that you worked on. Red belts know the second one. Blue belts also can do staff. Black belts can do dagger or sword. And then we have a fun round of sparring at a regional championship. It's point style sparring, no contact allowed. Head's a target, nothing below the belt. You can't actually touch the head. You can make light contact with the body. That's a point. First to 3 wins, you move on to the next round. We operate on a bye system. So it's kind of like tournament style bracket. And then at some tournaments you have a breaking competition, which is what I competed in nationals and won 3rd place. This is how this all started. So this girl right here, she's better than me at the same championship. She won 1st place in breaking. So give it up for Miss Amara Beeman right here. That's not at every tournament, that's just at some, but that's, and then you prepare, you work hard, you practice, you practice, you practice. So that's just, our biggest thing is just to practice, pretty much.
Kylie?
I'm gonna go right here and then I'm gonna get you, Mr. Grimm.
Do you have to register? I know a professional boxer. Do you have to register your hands or your feet or if you're in an altercation?
Well, hypothetically, yes, all of us are lethal weapons. And unfortunately, we do know strikes that can really damage somebody. And we try to go from least invasive to most invasive. My instructor always talks about drunk Uncle Bob at the wedding. Am I going to throat punch drunk Uncle Bob? No. I'm going to nicely grab him. I'm going to say, come on, Uncle Bob, we're going outside, okay? But if a bad guy on the street, then it's still a sticky situation, because if he just attacked me with just his hands and then I pull out my knife, who's in trouble? I'm in trouble. If we get into an altercation, he has a knife and then I get control of the knife, he's in trouble because I was defending myself. So we don't have to register technically or anything, but yes, we do know how to do things that can seriously hurt somebody if push comes to shove. So that's the truth. Mr. Grimm.
Kylie, how is the River Valley Academy funded?
We'll make a donation, Kylie.
Okay, so here's the thing. We run on, each student pays a tuition. And each rank or each class, like the little like our dragons, like our little people, they're a smaller price than the youth or the adult students. And then if you have like a family, like T and Ari and her 2 parents back there, they're a whole family shabeel, and they're a whole thing, so they get like a little bit of a discount. So that's how Master Humshak runs our studio, is by tuitions. I just want to say he's so successful that is his full-time job. So my instructor is very successful, as you can tell. But, yeah.
Is there a way that somebody may make a contribution?
The only contributions I see what you're getting at. The only contributions we accept are to the Region 22 Scholarship Fund. It helps our college students go to college. We give out 2 $3,500 scholarships.
Wow.
Sounds about right. So everything that we do, merchandise at tournaments, we have a cooler at the studio. If you donate there, all that money gets put to a whole fund. So technically there's no way to donate directly to us, unfortunately, but there is a way to donate to other people of our association. And I can get you in contact with that if you would like, hypothetically. Any other questions?
Me? I got a microphone here. Do you have adult classes or any kind of adult?
I do. The adult class starts at 13 and above, and there is no age definement. If you think you are physically fit and physically capable, please come on down and try a class. At the national tournament I was at, there was a ring, I kid you not, I think it was 55 and above male black belts, and they crushed it. I was watching them, and their kicks were still yay high, and they did an awesome job. So there is no age definement, but yeah, we do run an adult class program. That's what all of these are in, except for you right here. You're still a U student. Anyone else? Anyone else? I didn't look far enough, sorry.
Have you ever done anything with the police academy or some of those people when you combine your skills together?
Yeah, my instructor is like certified in like different arts and different defenses and different weapons training. He actually correlated with the Ambridge Police Department where our studio is, and they did a weapons class, I do believe. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes the Ambridge Police Department will get together and, you know, train, and they'll teach us some stuff. And, you know, we teach them some, again, non-invasive things where they don't have to pull out their stun gun or they don't have to pull out their firearm. How do you de-escalate a situation without having to use those things if you don't need to? So, yeah, we do that sometimes. Yeah. Anything else? I know. It's a never-ending story.
If you had one piece of advice to give to people who have never been trained but feel threatened at some point, what is the one thing you would say to do?
Give them what they want. No, I'm serious. I mean, unless it's your kid. If they say, give me your wallet, give them your wallet. Money can come back, your life cannot. If they say, give me your car keys, guess what? I'll file it against my insurance. I'm going to get a new car. Okay? But if you keep saying, no, 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 I don't want that, then it's going to push comes to shove. They're going to start grabbing you. They might pull out their weapon. You don't know what they're going to do. If they're demanding something, give them what they want. The other thing, if they're not demanding for anything and you're just being a jerk, make a circle. Yes, you can. Make a circle. Make a circle. Make sure everyone can see. So make a circle is if someone grabs you, yeah, tilt a little bit. 2 hands, Mr. Gorsuch, interlock your hands. Interlock your hands. Make a circle. Grab them some other way. Interlock your hands. No, no, interlock your hands. Make a circle. What if she grabs the back of your uniform? I'm going to make a circle with my body instead of my arms. Make a circle. Yeah. Make a circle. It works. I've been grabbed like that. Make a circle. Anything else?
That's good, Kylie.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. If anyone has any other questions or wants to speak with me or anyone else personally, I'm going to stick around for a while. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for signing up and joining. I want to thank the parents for bringing them here. I appreciate you. If you turn around a little bit, here's all their parents and their parental units back here. Those are our support system. Without them, there wouldn't be us, so we support our parents a whole lot. And thank you guys for coming, and thank you Karen for making sure everything got set up correctly, and thank you guys for showing up and making it such a nice event. Hope you had a good time. I'm going to be here to chit chat, so thank you.